Hey, beautiful. How can you be more friendly to yourself today? In Buddhism, especially Ani Pema Chodron, my teacher, when I spent some time at Gampo Abbey, her abbey in Nova Scotia, Canada, her core teaching is the teaching of friendliness to yourself, making friends with yourself. And in other circles, that's called self-love. Essentially, it's accepting yourself and being really, really curious about who you are, why you're here, what are your quirks. And in Buddhism, often we talk about mindfulness of body, speech, and thoughts. So, asking yourself this question of how can I be more friendly to myself? You can examine that question along the level of body, speech, and mind. So bodily, how can I be more friendly to my body? How can I take better care of my body? How am I feeding my body? Am I moving my body enough? Am I moving my body too much? Am I getting enough sleep? Am I getting enough rest? Am I overworking myself? Am I stressed out? Am I not making space for relaxation, recreation, downtime, playtime, creative time? Really looking at your relationship to your body and trying to cultivate more friendliness towards the care and loving of your body. So also looking at, on the next level, mindfulness of speech. So how can you be more friendly to yourself in speech? And you're not necessarily talking to yourself, right? But you do also. Take a look at yourself when you make a mistake, when you make an error, and what kind of talk might just unfiltered come out of your mouth. Are you saying, oh, that's stupid, or stupid me, or bad Taylor, stupid Taylor, I'm being a fool, not again, whatever it is, be mindful of whatever you say when you make a mistake, and instead replace that with friendliness, with I'll do better next time, or oh, it's okay, oh, I made a mistake, look at that. Be curious about it rather than punishing or self-condemning, or make light of it. Be humorous with it, right? In a playful way, not in a I'm a bad person kind of way. And then the third level is mindfulness of thoughts. And this is where it gets really juicy, because someone like me, I'm probably not going to say anything like, oh, stupid Taylor, or whatever when I mess up. But in my head, that's another story. That's where it's all going down. So what kinds of thoughts are coming up when you do make a mistake, or when you feel ashamed or foolish? What kinds of thoughts come up when you look at yourself in the mirror and maybe you're not the sexy, hot, perfect image that's gracing the covers of magazines and your favorite YouTube celebrities, or whoever you look up to as having this perfect body or perfect appearance? What kinds of thoughts are coming at you? And this is a practice I do every day, because I'm working with a lot of years of poor body image and disordered eating and distorted body image as well. So it's really interesting when I look in the mirror, because these thoughts will come up, these old patterns of looking for my flaws or starting to hate on myself. They come up, and I see now there's like this other doorway, there's this other option that I keep on choosing, and it's actually changing the grooves in my brain, because that's what happens when we change a thought pattern. The physiology changes to match the changes in the thoughts. Body and mind, man, so cool, so connected. So this other door opens where I can go through it and instead not hate on myself, which is extremely liberating. It just kind of, it changes the vibe. It's like, oh, you can just keep going about your day, on into their bedroom or on into wherever I'm going, can just pass by that mirror instead of oh my God, and then hating on myself, and then letting that cycle into, you know, more self-abuse in the realm of body, taking it from the thoughts into the realm of body and behavior. So yeah, when you're mindful of your thoughts in regard to being friendly to yourself, you can then choose other patterns of thinking and just not indulge in the self-hate and the self-criticism at all. It just kind of like skips. It's like, as soon as you become aware of it, you don't have to go down that road anymore. It's amazing. And this is just a wonderful example of being friendlier to myself. Is I just don't indulge in that anymore. And by not indulging in that anymore, I'm not indulging in the behaviors that then perpetuate more suffering in my life. So look into that. How can you be more friendly to yourself on the level of body, speech, and mind, your thinking? Let me know in the comments what you find. This is a really interesting topic. And also let me know if you want to hear more of these Buddhist teachings. I'm not here trying to like regurgitate what I learned. I'm also not a Buddhist teacher. If you want to go straight to the source, go to Ani Pema Chodron. She's published numerous books on this subject and courses and things like that. I am just sharing my experience applying these sacred teachings to my life and hopefully inspiring you to apply them to your life as well, and not just let them be on the level of mental, logical knowledge to throw around. You know, these can be applied to your life and serve as ways to heal and find greater levels of health and happiness. So like this video if you like it, subscribe for more, check out the link in the description. You can get my book Raw Food Ayurveda Volume 1 with 45 delicious, sweet, low-fat, raw vegan recipes. Also let me know in the comments, do you want to see recipe videos, what I eat in a day, that kind of thing. I feel like this is really saturated on YouTube, and like I honestly don't really like those videos so much anymore myself, but if you want them, I can give them to you. So let me know. Much love to you. Talk soon.